Welcome back to the channel, guys. Dave from Horizon Fish Keeping, and today's video we're going to go on a little adventure. If you've been keeping track of my channel and you subscribe to my channel, you will have seen the video when we had the disaster in the fish room. I didn't let this get me down, although it was quite a sad time for me because I'd spent so much time looking after my shrimp and stuff like that. So today we're going to go over to Bradford. We're going to pick up a new colony of cherry shrimps. So that's where we started off, or cherry shrimp. I don't think shrimps is a word. So we're going to pick up a new colony of cherry shrimp today, and hopefully get the colony going again. We're going to, drip acclimate them and all that. So we're going to take a drive in a moment. So the next part of this video will be in the shop. We'll pick out some cherry shrimp, and I'll see you when I get back. Sorry about that, guys. So for you guys that don't know, in the UK we have a shop that's similar to PetSmart. I usually go to local fish stores because I sell fish to local pet shops. Sorry about the trees in the way as well, my air fresheners. So yeah, we have a shop similar to PetSmart in the UK. If you're from the UK, you guys will know it already, but it's called Pets at Home. Now these guys have got a really good deal on at the minute. Not that I wouldn't go to a local pet shop first, because usually they're bred better, they're done by local breeders and all that sort of thing. But the idea of this little adventure today is to get a good amount of cherry shrimp for the least amount of money, to breed them myself into a good strain, and obviously look after them probably way better than these guys will. So what we're going to do is we'll head in the shop. I'm not sure if they're going to let me record or anything like that. So I'm going to head in the shop now and we'll check out what they've got. I don't usually come to these kind of places, but you've sometimes just got to bite the bullet and go for it, haven't you? So we'll head inside and see what these guys are, what they've got. So see you inside. So I got the X-ray tetras, peppered corridors, rummy nose tetra, bronze curry. We don't actually have any cherry shrimp today, but got some guppies. So we're gonna have a change of plan, I think. I think we'll go for some peppered corries and some bronze corries. Got the black neon tetra there. Whole tank of cardinal tetras. Harlequin rosboras. Got the tiger barbs at the top there. Yeah, nice fish, good score, look healthy as well. Just got the assorted mollies. These are pretty cheap as well. Some more swordtails. Assorted platters. They all look real healthy. There's some under here as well. I think they could be yeah, just neon tetras. So yeah, they've got a good selection. Some guppies up here. But if you notice, they're all really active and quite fat and chunky, so they've been fed well and looked after. So got some endler guppers in there. They sell the Java fern on the wood as well. Some assassin snails. Got some assorted rainbows just here. Dwarf neon rainbow. Got some apple snails and rams. Gold rams and German blues by the looks. And German blues are in the back. Then we've got some Serpent tetras and Crebensis in this tank. Pulverchromis. Then they do a lot of cold water temperate fish as well as Variatus platters. There's some Amana shrimp and Variatus platters in this one too. We've got the rosy barbs. Danios up there. Some more rosy barbs. Some more Danios. I think they got some like long fin Danios there. Yeah, they've got a few just assorted ones, like striped and the long fin variety. Just here. Really active there. Some white cloud mountain minnows. And some gold white cloud mountain minnows. These are quite nice actually. So yeah, obviously they don't have the cherry shrimp today, so I think we'll go for some breeders. So we're gonna go for these peppered cories, which are just down here. These guys are looking really nice. The peppered corridors, and I think we'll go for some bronze as well. So we'll set up 2 tanks, species only. So we'll be breeding the peppered cories, the bronze, and the panda cories then. So we'll have three different types of corridors we'll breed out. I think that's what we'll go for. So pepper cories are in here, 3 for £9, and bronze cories are 3 for £9 as well. So we'll do that. We'll go for the corridors, I think.
Over about which three?
Just a couple of the bigger, like the chunky ones, and then a couple of the thinner ones. So we've managed to find the cherry shrimp after all. So we managed to get six cherry shrimp, 6 pepper corridors, and 6 bronze corridors. So we'll get back home to the fish room now and get these guys acclimated up. Back to the car. So then guys, they managed to they had some cherry shrimp. I just couldn't see them in the thing or see the ticket for them. So basically we picked up the cherry shrimp. We've got 6 of those, and we got 6 peppered cories and 6 bronze cories. So we picked all them up now. I just want to say a big thank you to James, who was the guy that served me in the shop. He might be watching this video now because he said he was going to subscribe to my channel. So thank you, James, for sorting us out with the fish. Really knowledgeable guy, by the way. I know a lot of you guys prefer to go to your local fish shops, and I do as well. you avoid the PetSmarts and Petcos and, you know, like Pets at Home. But after look, if you know what you're looking for when you're looking at the fish, you know, you can sort of see if they're healthy or not. The ones that were in there were really looked after. That's a shop out of town for me as well. So I live in a small town next to Bradford in West Yorkshire, in the UK obviously, and I've sort of driven 45 minutes to go to that store because I know that the water parameters are good. They're very similar to my water parameters. The only difference really is that the temperatures are slightly lower than mine. I tend to keep my tanks on the high side, you know, 80 Fahrenheit, things like that. They're slightly lower. So yeah, so thanks to James. I'm going to do the breeding project for the Corridoras now. If you've been keeping up with my channel, you'll know that I do Panda Corridoras already. I've been looking at doing some other Corridoras, some other Corridoras in the other 2 tanks. So I'm going to do a peppered Corys in one, and then we'll do the bronze Corys in the other. So we'll have 3 tanks breeding Corridoras at the time when we get back to the fish room. So what we'll do is we'll get back there, we'll acclimate the shrimp into the free spot rasbora tank that we lost the shrimp in when we set up the desk and stuff. It was such a shame. I understand why you've got to do the acclimation now. I were sort of a novice to shrimp keeping, so it was my first time doing them. I didn't realise what I was doing, and I basically did a 90% water change in a shrimp tank. So it shifted the parameters, shifted the temperature, everything just went wrong. Went to bed that night after building the desk, putting the tank back, and refilling it again, thinking I was doing the right thing. Big water change, as you know, water changes. We all say you need to keep changing your water. On this occasion, I didn't need to be changing that much water. All of a sudden, went to bed that night, woke up in the morning, all the shrimp were gone, dead. So I learnt my lesson with that one. So we've got a new colony of shrimp. We've got 6 cherries, and then we're going to set them up. So I'll get back to the fish room, drip acclimate them, get them used to my water with the free spot rasboras or dwarf rasboras, and then we'll get the other 2 tanks set up to breed the bronze Corys and the peppered Corys, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get some good spawns off them guys as well. So if you've got this far in the video, guys, I know there's loads of you out there that are already subscribed, and you really helped my channel out. Crafty Nook's one of them. Stubbs, if you're watching, thanks for keeping up with catching up with some of my channel, some of my videos on my channel. I will catch up on some of yours when I've got a moment as well. But yeah, there's a load of you guys now that subscribe. Thank you very much for all the time you spend watching my videos and commenting and giving me advice as well, because you guys, some of you guys are way more advanced than me. You know, you've got big fish rooms, you've been breeding fish for 20, 50, 30 years, whatever. So you're well into the hobby more than me. Not into the hobby, but in time. So yeah, if you guys have got any advice, I mean, I've just put up a video I will be doing on Saturday with the German blue rams. I know, Mike, you've helped us out there with loads of advice and stuff, and a couple of other people have chucked in advice. It's just one of them fish that's my nemesis fish. It's one of them ones that I just can't get to grips with it. It's a real hard one to do, the German blue ram, but I will beat it. I will definitely beat it. I won't stop till I get them babies fully grown. So yeah, it's just one of them things, I suppose. Anyway, we're talking rubbish. We'll get back to the fish room, get these fish out of the bags. Like I said, they've come from good water, so we should have a good chance at getting these babies off these guys and bringing them up. I will be doing in the future, especially, I'll be doing some more rare Corridoras, the CW number 1s. I'm just starting off small, so I've got the pandas, the bronze and the peppers for now. I'm thinking about moving on to getting some Venezuela Corys as well at some point, and then I'll be probably going into some wild caught stuff and some expensive CW number 1s. But that's in the future. For now, we'll just carry on with these guys, see if we can get them bred up, sell them to the local fish shop where I sell my fish to, and hopefully we can, make a bit of money out of this hobby as well, pay for some new tanks. Maybe, I don't know about that. I don't think my wife would appreciate me buying new tanks or having any more tanks, to be honest, because we've got too many. So I'll catch you all back in the fish room, and we'll get the fish and the shrimp in the tanks. So we're back home. I know what you're all thinking. Dave, stop cleaning your tanks, you need to clean your car out, man. So yeah, we've got these guys right here. Yeah, my car is disgusting, by the way. I use it for work, so I'm not really bothered. So let's get these guys into some nice clean water, some new tanks. Happy fish. So you might just have to excuse the light a little bit just under here because it shines through for some reason. But these are the pandas that we got. Sorry, I keep saying pandas all the time. I'm just obsessed with panda corridors at this point. These are the corridors we've got. James has been kind enough to mix the bag. So we've got 12 corridors in this bag. So yeah, probably not the best idea when bagging up fish. One, because there's far too many fish in this bag. And these little things like that is what real hobbyists and fish keepers look at. There's, for a 45-minute drive, I don't know, it's just got, you know, there's no pure oxygen in there or anything. It's just, you know, where you grab it and it fills the bag up with air. So I'm not sure about that, but yeah, there's 12 different corridors in here. There's the peppered and the bronze. So, I mean, standard procedure, as much as the water is very similar to mine, I always drain out the water before I put it into my aquariums. Because they're going into aquariums on their own, and there's no other fish in there, I'm not worried about quarantining these guys. If there was fish in there, so after 6 months of keeping these guys, if I wanted to add to the colony, they would be getting quarantined then because it's a batch out of a different tank. And the only reason I'll do that is to mix up the bloodlines. So I'll buy some now, and then I'll buy some later down the line. So basically, all I use to do this, I know you professional fish keepers out there will know this anyway. You've got your bag full of fish. Grab a bucket. This is my fish only bucket, and a net. And basically, all I do is I pour the fish bag through this net into the bucket, so the water will drain into the bucket, and then the fish will go in the net. But in this occasion, because they're mixed and I want them into species only, I'm going to have to separate them out. So I'm going to just pop some water in the bucket via a siphon, and then once I've got the water in there, I'll pop all the fish in the bucket and catch them out individually. So we're going to set up these tanks here, as I said before, earlier in the video. And these two will be breeding tanks then for 3 different types of corridors. The obsessed panda corridor guy, and the bronze and the peppered ones, as I mentioned earlier on in the video. So I'll get on with that, and I'll put some in this. I'm just going to put them in this vase first quickly, so you can just have a quick look. I wouldn't usually do this, the vase section, but it's mainly to show you guys on the camera, you know, how healthy they are, and fair play to Pets at Home, because these guys are looking good. So I'll get this done and then I'll be back with you. So as you can see here, guys, we've got the bronze cories and one sneaky pepper cory that likes to live with the bronze ones. I've just popped them into the jar just so you guys can take a good look at them. You can see the bronze one's far more active than the rest. So I need to get him out. But yeah, 6 bronze cories there. So they'll be going into the tank. And we'll have a look at the pepper cories. Mind you, you've probably already seen them because somebody joined the party. And here we have the pepper cories that are going absolutely insane. They really don't like this jar, so I'm not going to keep them in there too long, but you get the idea. We managed to get the stray peppered cory out of the bronze ones as well, so you get the idea. So I'll pop them in the tank anyway, and we'll set up a bit of a spawning tank for them. They're really nice fish. So here we have the little desk tank, and the cherry shrimp we need to do a little bit different to the fish, as you experienced keepers will know. So we have the cherry shrimp just here in the bag. So we need to drip acclimate these. If you guys that are quite experienced in shrimp keeping, not like myself, if you guys want to skip this part, you can do. I'm just going to explain how to do the drip acclimation for 5 minutes, or 3 minutes or so. And just for anyone that doesn't know, I'll just show them quickly. So what I use is, I've got a piece of airline hose just here, and it's just got a little tap on the end. So this will go into their tank, and then that one will go into that tank. So basically you just start off the siphon as you always would with your mouth, and then that'll start drip acclimating into there. You can see it's just sort of dripping slowly, about a drip every, I don't know, half a second or so, and we'll just leave it like that. And what that'll do is it'll slowly get the shrimp used to my water, and they'll go into the tank perfectly then. So then guys, thanks a lot for coming on this little adventure with me today. We did end up with a cherry shrimp, and that's what we aimed to get. So we didn't expect to buy corridors as well, but I'm sure the wife won't notice her. So yeah, we've set up breeding tanks for corridors. I'm sure there'll be videos coming out with the corries in them soon, and how to breed them, and hopefully we can go on this journey together. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, guys, I'd really appreciate it if you could. If you are subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for all your time watching my videos. I know there's a lot of you guys that watch end-to-end videos of mine, and I really appreciate it. It gets my watch time up, my watch hours up, and it just ultimately makes me want to make more videos. So I really appreciate you guys, and thanks for being here. On a lighter note, we should be getting some more videos and content coming out in the next week or so. So if you guys want to press the subscribe button, for you guys that are subscribed, if you could just click that bell button for me, do me a favour, and like my videos, that would be absolutely awesome. So I'll probably catch you on the next one, guys. Stay safe and peace out.